What is up, my beautiful boys? Today we are going over the Flux Raider Grip Module pistol caliber carbine style conversion for a Sig P320. You slap your favorite slide on top of this thing and it turns it into a bag gun. It's got a super cool feature where if you push this down hard enough, ejects that mag, put it in, all that kind of stuff. Now we're really excited to get into this today. We've obviously done a lot of things to it, and yeah, I say let's just get into it.
All right guys, so all the Flux Raider really is just an extra fancy grip module for your P320. You take your serialized FCU, plop it into the frame, and you're good to go, and you basically just have a normal functioning grip module. On this guy, it's a little bit different though, because obviously you've got the extending brace. So here on the left side of the gun is how it extends. This is also a slide release, so if you push it in and down, it'll drop your slide for you. It doesn't work super great though, it's like really stiff, but there you go. This is still reachable with your firing hand thumb, and that's probably what I'll plan on using. We do have the charging handle on here that replaces your front sight, but still sort of acts as one, which you can still use your standard height iron sights looking through the little window at the rear here just below where they give you a space to mount your optics. And then for an optic, we have the Gideon Optics mailbox, whatever the model is, but they gave it to us for free. So shout out to them for that, because that's really cool. On this guy also, the way that they have designed the definitely not a foregrip is that there's a button on the inside here, so you can press that, it'll drop the mag in the grip, that comes free, and then you can reload from there, which is super smooth. We've got the little gas pedal on there for really doing recoil, Streamlight TLR1 HL, because we couldn't find the X300, which Joe's keeps breaking anyway, so shout out to Surefire for that. And then, yeah, I think that really goes over everything. You do have your manual safety on the side here, which, you know, pretty standard size and all that for what could be considered an SMG. But that's where this thing kind of is unique, is it falls right in between the category of a normal pistol and an SMG, because it's not really meant to be either. It's kind of right in between to be like a bag gun, super secret squirrel type of thing. So we're gonna get into it. We're gonna do some concealment from a bag, talk about how it could be useful there, and yeah, well, let's get into it. All right guys, we're gonna do some 3R3s at approximately, how about that? 6.9 yards, nice.
Oh,
anyway,
yeah.
Here we go.
Nice.
3R3s from the Definitely Not a Magwell on the brace. Got that guy ready. All right, here we go. You got the thing, you got the thing.
Shooter ready?
Ready.
Stand by.
Ah, come out. Yeah. Man, that was not good.
Total time 8.60, split time 2.4. First shot in at 9.3.
Anyway, let's see what we did. Yeah, 6 alpha, so hits are fine.
Yep.
Yeah, the thing didn't fall out when I hit, because you have to push it really in to get that one to come out. I didn't push it far enough for the rear one to come out. And then I fumbled the reload on the slide drop, so.
All right, it's my turn to do the 3R3. Let's do this.
Shooter ready.
Shooter's ready.
Stand by. Oh, you only loaded 2 in the second one.
I guess I only loaded 2 in that one.
Okay, so a 3R2, first shot in a 134, total time 9:27.
And it is looking like all alphas.
Another 6 alpha.
Another 6 alpha.
Yeah, that thing makes the sits, yeah, well, 5 alpha. But yeah, it makes getting hits easy. Like it shoots really soft.
One thing I did notice when I was manipulating this, my hand moved
bumped that safety
bumped it up to safe. So if you got really big fingies, you might end up bumping that safety to safe instead of fire.
Yeah.
All right, guys, before we get into this, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below. We rely on you subscribing and sharing to grow the channel. I'm about to do my drill from 6.9 yards, and I couldn't be more ready. We're also using Jello Shots ammo, so if we feel like we're getting better times or you look like, wow, how are they doing that? It's definitely 100% the ammo. Jello Shots ammo is extremely sharp shooting competition ammo I'm trying to get used to because I want to do competitions. So that's what we're shooting out of this right now for these drills, and that's what I will be shooting a lot. We try to be transparent. That's like low recoil, low velocity 9mm.
Shooter ready.
All right, shooter ready.
Stand by. All right.
That felt extremely slow.
You get faster than both of us. You got a 5.14.
Oh, I can definitely improve that. I did get one Charlie, but the rest are alphas. So,
that's nice.
I will gladly take the. Here we go. Look at that. One Charlie, all the rest are alphas. So, yeah, I think we're good as gold. So, all right, let's do a 2-2-2 drill where we're gonna shoot 2 shots, sweep, 2 shots, sweep, 2 shots. Yeah, this is fun. That felt really slow. I would like to improve my time if I practice with this, I feel like.
Yeah, same.
We braked earlier. You're gonna make a sweep now too?
Let's do it. Let's sweep. All right, we're gonna do some sweeping drills. Every once in a while, the stock doesn't fully extend right away. That's probably worth noting. That's just the thing that is a quirk with these, I'm pretty sure. You can adjust a little tension on the spring to help it spring more. I just haven't done that because why? I spent all this time getting it Cerakoted and making it look pretty. I don't have the time to adjust tension on a spring. That's too much work. So I'm gonna turn my cool little flashlight on the front that actually isn't that functional. I would recommend not getting a TLR1, get like a goon beam or something actually bright. And then, yeah, we're gonna do 2, 2, and 2, and I'm gonna try to get alphas. So, yeah, here we go. Ready?
Shooter ready.
Hold on.
Oh.
Lights on. There we go.
Oh. Stand by. Oh, there you go.
Okay,
Let's
well,
try that again.
Try it again.
Stand by.
I was gonna just...
That looks like Alpha Charlie, Alpha.
Yeah, Alpha Charlie. I got dead center alphas, dead center alphas.
Total time of 2.44 for a shot in a 0.71.
2.44.
It's pretty good.
That's not terrible.
That's not terrible at all.
Yeah, so
I'd say that's adequate.
adequate even. 2 seconds is a very long time, but that's, you know, we get it.
All right, it's my turn for the 2-2-2. Let's do it.
Time to beat. 244. Shooter ready.
Shooter ready.
Stand by. .396.
Yeah,
First shot in a 111.
I knew I wasn't going to do that.
Looks like alphas though.
That's an Alpha Charlie. That one wasn't there before. Alpha Alpha and Alpha Alpha. Following the trend.
Yeah. Under 4 seconds, it's not terrible.
Yeah, not bad at all. I could do it better though, I feel like.
Yeah, well, second time shooting that gun too.
True.
Anyway, I'm waiting on you guys.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, here we go. Same one, my turn. I should have ammo in here. Thomas loaded it for me. But here we go.
All right, shooter ready.
Ready.
Stand by. Total time 2.79, first shot in a 0.86.
I think that one might have been mine, but it's on the line, so I'm gonna call it. It broke it.
Just a hair.
Just a pube hair.
Just by a pube hair.
Alpha Charlie on that one. And Tristan shot at our target earlier, so those are 5.56 holes, but 2 alpha on this one. So not bad, and pretty quick.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about a little bit of why people buy these braces and why people go for these sort of packages. And it all comes down to the idea of the bag gun. And I don't know that this is necessarily a good idea for civilians, but everyone has this concept that they're going to have a full-sized PCC at the deployment inside their bag in case they need it. And there are a few options for this. We've talked about the Flux brace that is convenient for it, or the brace, which I'm going to redact the name of that company, so you probably just heard beep beep because I don't like the company, but they do make a very good product. So if you know what this product is, it's actually a very good product. It's the only good product they make. I wouldn't buy anything else from them. This Flux brace kind of falls into this category to me, like a brace that would go on your gun. Unfortunately, the price point for me is just what I can't swallow. It's awesome. I think that this is super cool. Very, very cool PCC. It's a luxury when there is something like this on the market already. Now, there's not something like this for SIGs already, right? So this is only for Glock, not for Sig P320s. And this itself will go in a little bag. It's a good bag gun. And then obviously you can put other life-saving equipment inside the bag, like Narcan, chest seals, and tourniquet, especially Narcan if you're in Seattle. So, oh, blue painter's tape as well.
Also
nice.
that.
So that is the thought process behind these, kind of covert, kind of concealment. You have not quite a rifle, not quite a pistol, and you know there's lots of people who will try to squeeze an entire AR into their bags, but I don't necessarily recommend that to you guys. So is there a use case for this? Absolutely. There's a use case for every single thing. And if I was doing private security or something like that where I needed to remain kind of discreet, I would absolutely have this, throw it in like a Byrna body armor backpack and run it like that. But also, if I'm just looking for a budget gun that I can throw like a brace onto or something to give me a shoulder, I would buy this for like $100. It's significantly less expensive. That build all in,
it's like $2,000.
It's about $2,000.
And for that, go buy like an MPX or like an actual sub gun, because you can fit that in most average size backpacks. You don't have to get a micro bag. They are going to be a little bit bigger, but you can still fit them in the bag. You're going to need to carry that. This bag, the one that I threw away so haphazardly, happens to be conveniently small. Thank you, Byrna, for sending us this tiny bag. And so it does fit the little Bracey boy Glock. So it is a much smaller bag, obviously much more portability here. And I can squeeze this in if I can get the freaking rails I put on it to not snag the inner pockets. So this one here is obviously a lot smaller, a lot more convenient to carry or throw in a car or something like that. But again, looks very tactical.
It looks very tactical, but yeah, but if you need one of these, like, I don't know, $2,000 is a lot. It's a lot to build it out. To be honest, the brace itself is only what, $500, $600 if you can find them in stock.
The problem is they're very hard to get off of Flux's website because they sell fast,
yeah, so
and then they get
like
scalped on Gunbroker and stuff like that. So that's part of the reason they're expensive.
But if you could buy one, you would want the compensator.
Yep.
I thought I wouldn't, and then I did. So I ended up having to buy the compensator. So I had to buy a threaded barrel, I had to buy a compensator, and then you have to buy the charging handle. The sight charging handle or some sort of charging handle for the front is necessary, honestly.
I think so.
It's super needed. And then you also will have to buy a gas pedal. It's just something you need. Gas pedal for the grip for the side. It's not like super necessary. You don't. It's
more of an indexing thing.
You're going to want it to index a little bit easier with the thing. So you're already in it that much, and then you got to buy a red dot for the top, which thankfully Gideon's are $229, so not that expensive. But you're still all in, dude. After buying a P320, a threaded barrel, a compensator, the Flux brace, the little sight replacement tool, the little thumb thing, you're in it like $2,000.
At least.
Yeah, which is nuts. So use case for this, yes, there absolutely is. If the value is there for you, then it's there for you, and it's a great product. It does work, it's fun to use, and it's super functional. But man, for me, this is going to get sold so we can pay for more videos to show you guys cool other products. So I already have the braced Glock. That's what I like, and that's what I'm going to run. So for me, it's a no dog. But if it is a good value for you, then it works as intended. It's cool. It's awesome. I like it.
Yeah,
it's pretty.
I enjoyed shooting it. It's very cool.
I just spit a little bit. Hopefully that shows up on the camera. But yeah, I think that's it. We don't really have anything else to say here.
I don't think so.
Thomas from behind the camera, do you have anything to add?
I think it's a big gun for what it is. I think it could be smaller.
It's one of the guns of all time, would you say?
Yeah, I would say it is one of the guns of all time.
Awesome.
It is a gun.
It's not
a
bad gun. It's not bad at all. It's a tack driver, but I feel like it could potentially be smaller.
Yeah, it could be smaller. It could also be significantly cheaper.
Then you're just carrying this, basically. So
the safety needs to be reworked.
The safety sucks, so I would just get rid of it.
It's very,
to be honest,
it's not stiff at all.
It's not a good safety.
Not tactile. Does not stay engaged.
I have to ride it. Like I have to ride it when I'm shooting.
Yeah, it's worth saying the safety on this sucks.
Yep.
Flux. There are aftermarket safeties, so I could replace that. That's another expense. Like I said, I'm already $2,000 into this build, and we have no sponsor for today's video, so thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you guys for sharing the video, because this video just cost me a ton of money, and I'm going to sell it to recoup the losses. So that's it, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, we will catch you on the flippity flip.
Bye.